within the first 5 minutes of Ben and I being here, a truck pulled up to us, said a racial slur, and then drove off. Certain social media pages, I'm not going to say where I don't want to, don't get me wrong, I want to expose the hell out of this guy.
I'm sorry, man, I did not see you standing in the middle of this empty parking lot. What's your name? Do you know your name?
Subscribe, share, donate.
Okay. So many ways to debunk. It's crazy. And every new tool that helps the fakers make it look more convincing, well, they are tools for us debunkers to use as well. But sometimes it's a simple storyline that really, really hammers it home. And just like this video. Now, before I get into Jasko, I've had a lot of requests to do Jody Dean from Hunting the Dead. He'll be in the next video because there's no way I can put both of them in one video. There's just too much crappy content to work with. You can get on Jody Dean's homepage on his YouTube channel and you notice 3 or 4 words in every single title on his videos. Randonautica, terrifying, stalker, followed. Insane. And I took the time to go and look in his newest description to see if he's still saying that he staged his videos, because in one description he put stalker, not real, in parentheses right beside it. But when I went to his newest description, Jody Dean's, didn't have none of that. Just said for entertainment purposes. And that's not saying you stage or anything. That is, like I've said a million times before, everything on YouTube, real or fake, or all in between, is entertainment. Even the real stuff is a form of entertainment, no matter what it is. So, that dog won't hunt. There'll be a secret word in this video, by the way. Now, before I rip into Jasko, what is it? YouTube has a terms of service and they talk about deception. Now, I guess that's for scams and other ways to make monetary gains by deceiving your audience. But just out of curiosity, if you make fake paranormal or stalker videos, claim them as real for monetary gain without putting in the description that it's staged, are you not deceiving your audience for money? Just a thought. Comment below. Let's get into the video.
We just found this diary in the forest that says, "We found human remains in the lake. We have to call the police now."
And your first red flag when filming any video, when the choice you make is not call the cops. Like, for instance, evidence, you're trampling all over evidence. I've seen videos where Jasko said cops called, yet no proof is ever provided that he's ever called the cops ever for a video. Not once, ever. And it's very convenient how people leave their book bags, purses, wallets and stuff at the exact location he goes to every time. Every time. He goes to a thrift store, buys a bunch of cheap stuff like book bags and little purses and satchels and duffel bags and some paper to write on. There you go. That's a Jasko video. They're all essentially the same video, just a different location. It's always the same. I mean, you have to when you upload that often, because his content is awful.
This might be the most dangerous thing that we've ever done in our lives. We do stupid things for, you know, for content.
Oh, yeah.
This takes the cake, hands down. Ben and I are in a town, very, very small town. It's basically a ghost town. There's still people living here, but a lot of what's happened in the recent, you know, years has led up to, you know, even being more of a ghost town. And to put it, I don't really want to sugarcoat this. I want to get straight into the nitty-gritty of everything. This is a very racist town.
Is that what it is, Jasko? Is that place what you say it is? Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know exactly where you're at, but I'm pretty sure that the people in that town that live there are just good people. Not all town has horrible people, but all towns have good people. And you're classifying all of them together as racist. I'm sure those people would love to see your video making such bold claims.
A lot of things have happened here. We've done interviews today with the locals, and they've told us how much they hate this group of people. To put it into perspective for you, we're going to go into this church in a sec. Right across the street from this church is the house that holds these KKK meetings to this day. They blast Hitler speeches at night. So the whole neighborhood could hear it. Can't sleep.
Keeping the neighbors up
Police
to Hitler.
won't do anything about it because it's free speech.
I'm sorry, say what?
Police
To Hitler.
won't do anything about it because it's free speech.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, wow. I did not know that. I thought it was like pretty much every state. Like pretty much every state in the United States. See, yes, we do have freedom of speech. But you're saying they're blasting this stuff all night loud so everybody can hear it. That's against the law. That's disturbing the peace. There is a law against that. At a certain decibel level, after certain hours of an evening, you can be arrested for that. It's a good thing though, Jasko, that your audience is either very, very young teenagers that are misinformed or just don't know anything, or they're adults that just aren't capable of thinking for themselves. You got that on lock.
Crazy. Here's the thing. Within the first 5 minutes of Ben and I being here, a truck pulled up to us, said a racial slur, and then drove off.
Well, I guess that's pretty convenient for you, Jasko, that the truck pulled up and said racist slur to you. I bet you blurred his face too, didn't you? Yeah, you blurred his face. I gotta get this off my chest as well. When you fake being stalked, real victims of stalking have a problem with that because you're making light of their situation. And now you're staging somebody who's saying something racist to you, man. It's hard enough in this world. You can't stop it, racism. But when you fake it, that can cause some serious problems. Now, I know you're young, and I know, you know, your brain isn't very big. But think about stuff, Jasko, before you do it.
I mean, we've done a little research on our own, and just by looking at some social media stuff,
Yes.
he seems to have a KKK getup that he's wearing in his profile picture.
Yep. On certain social media pages, I'm not going to say where, I don't want to, you know, don't get me wrong, I want to expose the
I would love
living
to.
hell out of this guy.
No, you don't. You've never, literally, out of all these people that have been after you through all your videos, you've never exposed not one of them. Although they're doing crimes, you've never exposed the first one. You want to know why? Because if you show this guy and you say that he's doing this and that to you, and he finds out about it, he's going to probably sue you for defamation. More than likely.
Chicken legs. Ooh, chicken legs? It looks like a... Yeah, I saw little toes. Oh, let's say, air raid sign. Air raid, yeah. Why? Does that mean that there's air raid? I hope not, bro. Hey, it was good working with you, man. Likewise, bro. What goes on in this damn town? No! These Silent Hills. This is creepy. It is creepy. my phone, bro. I'm sorry. I'm. No, actually, I left my wallet in the car.
Yeah, see, that's what I saw. I saw the little toes.
Oh, yeah, it is something.
I see like a message in a bottle. There's something over there. There's all types of things going on.
How do you even get in there? Looks like it's completely wrapped.
How are you gonna get in there, Jasko? It's completely wrapped up with little sticks. How can we break that barrier? That thing's locked up like Alcatraz was. Never getting in there. Can't reach your arms through that little gap.
Is this like a storage like the church as well? I shouldn't say that. There's spoiler alert. That's locked. Yeah, look,
Yep.
there's just upside down chairs and
Whole TV.
interesting. Oh, there's a door right there. Look in. There's a door.
There is.
But I'm upstairs. Hey, is anybody? Do you need help? Are you good in there?
Okay,
Okay,
that is a rifle shot.
that was a rifle.
You do realize that people have guns, and that sounded pretty far away. You probably heard it like, oh wow, that'd be good in our video. Has nothing to do with you though. But, you know, people shoot guns. Just the way it is.
Storage, right? Now, is there a story attached to this? Is what's going on? I don't know, but that's what we're here to find out.
Yeah.
Clearly there's shit is left for whatever reason. So, that door over there is the one that we heard rattling earlier.
I don't think this place has power, dude. That's one way to find out, right? That's true. Church is in.
Wow, you two must be in there alone. Nobody else in there. I'd bet anything that you're not.
You want to go check out some of these rooms and stuff? You want to go check downstairs?
Yeah, go check.
All right, we'll split up. That way we can hopefully just get the hell out of here, get what we need to get done, and call it a day. So, I thought I heard something. I think I'm just paranoid.
You know what they say? In horror movies, you should never split up. I bet it's about to get interesting now. Really, really interesting.
At the end of the day, this could be those people's store. No, I don't know though. That's for sale. Maybe it's just a shop.
Oh wow, it has, there's prices written on all this stuff. People sell this junk and they keep it stored in places like that, Jasko. The same type places that you buy those cheap purses and those cheap duffel bags that you claim other people are leaving. Yeah, when something has a price tag on it, like that place, it's got all these different things, it's for sale. And people store it there to sell. Genius.
But oh,
That's pretty convenient that there is a refrigerator with a note right there. Wow, you have an incredible eye that you was just so happen your buddy just leaves you alone and a note winds up on the refrigerator and you just so happen to turn and look at that exact refrigerator. But I noticed something earlier in the video too. Let's take a look at it and let's break it down, because some of us have what I like to call common sense and a brain.
yeah. I mean, wouldn't seem like a bad place to get stuck, right? We got TV, we got
True.
a fridge over there.
True. Power? We know we have electricity.
We know we can make it
Scary
work.
electricity, but we
I'm
got
gonna
it.
go check out some.
Well, ain't that odd? You know what? Let's take the time to appreciate it and watch it again. Okay? Because I just want to see it again. Keep in mind, this is earlier in the video before the note winds up on the refrigerator. So they had to get a shot of the refrigerator without the note.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't seem like a bad place to get stuck, right? We got TV, we got
True.
a fridge over there.
True. Power?
See, there's no note on this refrigerator. See, that tells me, I told you guys, even in the last video, about, you know, the intentions of the camera and, you know, people showing spots right before the paranormal happens. They're like, hey, look at this glass on the table. 2 minutes later, the glass explodes. Hey, look at this refrigerator. A couple minutes later, oh, it has a note on it. Wow. Oh, good one coming up here in just a second. I can assure you. Stay tuned. Grab some chips, some dip. Grab you a nice cold or warm, hot drink. It's about to get real.
Wait a second. It's footsteps. That's legit footsteps. Oh, there's someone upstairs.
Oh no, you better call your buddy and make sure it's just not him contaminating the scene. You know, you better call him now. If I heard walking around and stuff, I'd be out there.
There's someone upstairs. I'm gonna call Ben. Ben.
Hello?
Ben.
Yeah.
Are you in the attic or the second floor?
No. I'm in the basement.
I think there's someone up there. Like, I hear footsteps. I know what footsteps sound like.
I know what footsteps sound like.
That's not an animal, bro. You swear you're in the basement?
I swear we're all in the basement right now.
You swear you're in the basement?
I swear we're all in the basement right now.
See, that's why you should join Debunkers Anonymous, guys. Because these people found this debunk. Did you catch it? Let's listen to it one more time, just in case.
You swear you're in the basement?
I swear we're all in the basement right now.
These brainiacs, the cameraman literally told on himself, right? Literally told on himself. Jasko's there and he's there. But when he says, "Are you sure you're in the basement?" he says, "We are all in the basement." Not, yes, I'm in the basement. We are. That means more than one. Brainiacs at your finest. Super intelligent. Not.
Okay. I'm gonna probably check out.
You want to come up or?
No, you're good. Maybe I'm just hearing things. You know how I am, paranoid.
Sure.
Well, did you check out that door yet?
Yeah, I think it's a cabinet. It's sideways.
Okay. Well, keep me updated if you find anything then.
Yeah, I'll let you know, bro.
Alright, bro. I might actually go, I don't know. If I hear things upstairs, there's a ladder in there going up, I remember from earlier today. So.
You gotta love it. Now keep in mind, on through this video, but I just can't be bothered with it, but one of them calls the other one, I think he calls Jasko, and says there's a man approaching, he's got a firearm. Jasko, you know, it's no thing to him. Now, what would you do if you were out filming and you didn't know this person, they're carrying a firearm, they're heading right towards you? Just act nonchalant, like, oh well, gotta document it, you know what I mean? Crazy. Now, the secret word is fire started. Alright, there you go. Now, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys, by the way. You guys, that's why I've been really consistent and uploading quite often, because you guys rock and you guys deserve it. And I appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. It means a lot. My Patreons and PayPals and Debunkers Facebook group is awesome. Debunkers Anonymous. Go check it out. But yeah, oh, and them super comments that's been sprinkled through the whole video, that has helped buy equipment. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. But yeah, you want a Jasko video, you got it. The next one's going to be another well-known Randonautica hunter dude. Whatever. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Subscribe to the Shape because he's the best. Period.